So I added my darkest values. The next step is to start gradually working lighter. So I'm going to start working on my middle gray area values. So again, looking carefully at my photograph, I got the darkest spots. Now I need to determine what are the middle values. So my sweater, those would be in the middle, my hair, parts of my hair, and then parts of my face as well. I don't want to touch the lighter values yet. I'm working on my middle values. So I'm pretty much done with my 6B. I might use it later for fine details towards the end, but right now I'm just going to use my 4B and my HB. These are my middle range pencils. Also, I forgot to tell you, this is a blending stump. I forgot to talk about this at the beginning of the video, but it's really nice for blending. So I'll show you in the time-lapse video how this can help blend pencil onto the paper and create really nice transitions and values. So now I have most of my middle values done. I'm going to start adding my lighter values. So I'm going to be moving into my 2H, which is the hardest lead pencil. And let me find it, here it is. Also, I just want to make a note on white, or what you think is white, if that makes sense. I haven't done my teeth yet, and I haven't done the whites of my eyes yet. In my drawing, my eyes almost look creepy because the value in my eye does not match the value in my photograph. Because what you think is white, like the white of my eye, doesn't actually appear white in the photograph because there's a shadow on it. It is actually a really light gray. Same with my teeth. The only thing that's pure white is this edge of my paper right here. And notice how it's a really light gray in the photograph. So I just want you to keep that in mind. Things that are normally white in perfect lighting may not appear white in your photograph. So you need to pay careful attention to that, as I will when I color in the whites of my eyes, my teeth, and also as I work on my hair. One thing I want to show you that's kind of a cool trick when it comes to drawing with hair, I'm going to use my kneaded eraser. And if I'm just going to shade in a spot right here, make it totally gray. One trick you can use with your kneaded eraser is you can go in and erase part of that gray area, and it will still kind of add to the hair texture. The trick to getting hair right is to draw the hair in the direction that you see it in your photograph. So I don't know if you can see the eraser technique very well. Maybe if I try with a darker pencil. I'll color this in, make it nice and gray. Then I'm going to go in with my eraser and kind of draw in the hair even though I'm removing the pencil. The eraser can still be used as a drawing tool for more than mistakes, but also for texture. So I'm just going in really lightly. This can also be helpful for blending too. Just kind of play around with it, see what happens. But I like to use my kneaded eraser when I'm drawing hair. And then now I'm going to go into my eye. So like I mentioned before, the white of my eye isn't really going to be white. It's going to be gray. Then I have this section of my under eye. The thing with eyelashes is you don't have to add them if you don't want to, but just know that they're there. I can barely see my lower eyelashes in this picture, but I can see my upper eyelashes, so that's all I'm really going to draw. And I'm looking at my under eye, looking carefully at the value change and drawing that in as well. So I'm going to be doing this in my other eye, coloring that in with a light gray. Same on the other side. So now the eyes look better because they have a better value that matches the photograph. Alright, so I'm going to keep working on my hair, add some final touches, and I'm also going to work on my teeth using a lighter value with my 2H pencil. Okay, so I think for now I'm done. But again, what I'm going to be looking for is your proportions need to be correct. So eyes, noses, mouths are in the right place, and that they match where your grid was. So I want to be able to tell you were looking carefully inside each square as you were drawing your portrait, your self-portrait. I'm also going to be looking for that range of value, different values. So I want to see in your drawing you're using total black to a range of very light values. So I'm looking for this in your drawing, and also that you're paying attention to detail, taking your time, and have fun. So let me know if you have any questions. Self-portraits are really tricky because I know students get discouraged when there's no sense of likeness. This doesn't look like me, this looks wrong, my nose looks wrong, and I get it. So let me know if you have questions, and I'm going to be on campus at Geneva this week in the afternoons. So if you need help, let me know.